Assalamu alaikum, dear viewers. Welcome back to Word of Prophet. Today, our hearts yearn for a spiritual journey as we explore the majestic description of Jannat in the Quran. Join me as we unravel the characteristics of this blissful abode through the lens of divine verses. But before we dive in, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more enlightening content. In Islam, Jannatun represents the ultimate reward, a heavenly home of eternal bliss, while hell, or Jahannam, symbolizes the consequence of disobedience and wrongdoing. Our lives are a journey, and our actions determine our destination, whether it be the peaceful gardens of Jannatun or the fiery depths of Jahannam. As Muslims, our purpose is to strive for Jannatun, seeking Allah's pleasure through righteous deeds, compassion, and steadfast faith. It is this pursuit that shapes our choices, influences our conduct, and fuels our determination to lead a life pleasing to the Most Merciful. Today we are exploring the Quranic verses that vividly describe the beauty of Jannatun and inspire us to strengthen our connection with Allah, in the hope of attaining the ultimate reward, the everlasting joy of paradise. First of all, the ultimate reward of Jannatun is the pleasure of Allah. Surah Al-Tawbah, chapter 9, Verse 72 talks about it. Allah has promised the believing men and believing women gardens beneath which rivers flow. They shall abide in it. There are delightful dwelling places for them in the gardens of eternity. They shall, above all, enjoy the good pleasure of Allah. Subhanallah. The promise of eternal bliss in gardens with rivers flowing underneath is a testament to Allah's immense pleasure awaiting the believers. Imagine a place where every encounter begins with a warm, sincere greeting of peace. Such is the description of Jannatu. The Quran promises this harmonious welcome in Surah Yasin, chapter 36, verses 55 to 58. Indeed, on that day the residents of paradise will be busy enjoying themselves. They and their spouses will be in cool shade, reclining on canopied couches. There they will have fruits and whatever they desire. And a peace will be their greeting from the merciful Lord. The description of the peaceful greetings of peace in Jannatun exemplifies the tranquility and serenity that envelopes its inhabitants. Imagine a place where peace resonates in every corner. Jannah is described as a place adorned with gardens, lush and inviting. Surah Al-Baqarah, chapter 2, verse 25 reveals, "And give good tidings to those who believe and do righteous deeds that they will have gardens in paradise beneath which rivers flow." Subhanallah. The mention of lush gardens and rivers flowing beneath them signifies the eternal abundance and continuity of joy for the believers in Jannatun. Surah Ar-Ra'd, chapter 13, verses 23 to 24 mentions the reunion with family and friends in Jannatun, the gardens of eternity, which they will enter along with the righteous among their parents, spouses, and descendants. And the angels will enter upon them from every gate, saying, "Peace be upon you for your perseverance." How excellent is the ultimate abode! A heartwarming promise of a reunion with family and friends, emphasizing the eternal bond that transcends the boundaries of this world. Holy Quran also talks about thrones of dignity in Jannatun, which is mentioned in Surah Al-Ghashiyah, chapter 88, verses 8 to 16. On that day other faces will be glowing with bliss, fully pleased with their striving in an elevated garden, where no idle talk will be heard. And it will be a running spring, along with thrones raised high, and cups set at hand, and fine cushions lined up, and splendid carpets spread out. And Surah Yasin, chapter 36, verse 56 says, "They and their wives will be in pleasant shade, reclining on thrones." The description of thrones of dignity exemplifies the honor and elevated status granted to the believers in the presence of Allah. Continuing our journey, let's explore the mention of food and drink in the Quran in Surah Al-Waqi'ah, chapter 56, verses 28 to 34, and Surah Al-Baqarah, chapter 2, verse 25. They will be among lote trees with thorns removed and banana trees layered, with fruit and shade extended and water poured out. And fruit, abundant and varied, neither limited to season nor forbidden, and upon beds raised high. Give good news, O prophet, to those who believe and do good, that they will have gardens under which rivers flow. Whenever provided with fruit, they will say, "This is what we were given before," they will be served fruit that looks similar but tastes different. They will have pure spouses, and they will be there forever. An irresistible description of the delicious provisions awaiting the believers in Jannatun, promising a feast beyond imagination. Mashallah, Jannah will be the ultimate and eternal home of the believers. They will remain there forever. The Holy Quran Surah Al-Hijr, chapter 15, verses 45 to 48, and Surah Al-Baqarah, chapter 2, verse 82 talk about it. Indeed, the righteous will be amid gardens and springs. It will be said to them, "Will enter in peace and security." We will remove whatever bitterness they had in their hearts. In a friendly manner, they will be on thrones, facing one another. No fatigue will touch them there, nor will they ever be asked to leave. And those who believe and do good will be the residents of paradise. They will be there forever. The concept of an eternal home emphasizes the everlasting nature of the believer's residence in Jannatun, where joy knows no bounds. Subhanallah, Allah is the Most High. Finally, we will experience pure joy in Jannatun, free from any jealousy. It is mentioned in Surah Al-Hijr, chapter 15, verse 47. We will remove whatever bitterness they had in their hearts. In a friendly manner, they will be on thrones, facing one another. The absence of jealousy and resentment creates a realm of pure joy and unity among the inhabitants of Jannatun. This is the beauty of Jannatun. Mashallah. So as we conclude our divine journey through the Quranic description of Jannatun, let these verses serve as a source of hope and motivation in our journey towards the hereafter. May Allah grant us all a place in this everlasting paradise. Thank you for joining us today. If you found this video enlightening, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, Assalamu alaikum.